On the right spot.
Yeah, I'll go and if I can figure it out.
I think it will. We're going to give it a whirl. If whirlsy turlsy, let's see. I see us. Yay! So this is so exciting. So Kim, welcome.
Hello, thank you for having me. And just me, nobody else.
And just you. We don't want that other guy that lurks around.
And here he is.
The lurker. Yay. So we have the Holderness, two of the family, but we got half. We have 50% Holderness, yes?
Yes.
Well,
and I'm trying to share this on our Facebook page. I'm not being anything. Have a seat.
That's the mom voice. Have a seat.
One.
This is the scene with Winesday, right?
Yes, so he's getting wine.
Yeah.
This is Winesday.
He's a rule follower.
He knows what's up.
Yes, he's doing it right. So welcome to Winesday. So everybody that's joining in, we've got Christy and Serena and Becca and Tori, and I see lots of our loyal Winesday followers here. So I want to introduce the 50% of the Holderness family, Penn and Kim, to That's inappropriate.
Hi, I'm trying to share it, and that's why I'm being antisocial. Hold on.
Ah, yes. Well, it's this is really kind of a topical hodgepodge, a buffet of internet trendingness. And so we'll probably start with just a couple of questions to you guys, and then we'll go over, and here's the best part of it. It's things I found interesting on the internet.
Okay.
Not necessarily anyone else.
Okay, good.
So by the way, there are these like lines on the bottom. Is that like that darker? Does that mean I'm out of the, am I out of the shot here?
Now you got to come back. There you go.
Okay. Oh, I see. There's little. Do you see the lines there?
Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna back that up.
Back that up.
We have to sit closer together.
Beautiful.
Yes, there you go. All right, and look, so we've got lots of people here, and they're saying we also have wine. Hello, hello, hello. So the first video that I saw of yours was Christmas jammies, which I loved because we are big Christmas jammy people, just like as a fam.
Yeah.
I have like footy pajamas. We all have matching ones, but I loved that one, and I think it's I think a lot of people have definitely seen that one of yours amongst many others. But Eric, my sidekick, Egg McMahon, my Egg McMahon, he fell in love.
It's the labor pains video. I'm all about it. Penn, we just watched it again for like the 5th time. And I asked
Isn't that your favorite?
Meredith. I was like, have you seen this? And they were like, yes. I was like, I don't care. We're watching it again.
Yeah. Yeah, that happened.
But it was fun, right?
Afterwards, like putting it together was fun, and talking about it. I mean, I really was like in a very dark place for like a few minutes there. It was only a few minutes, right? Because you guys go through that for 12 hours, and I couldn't take it after just a few minutes, and it was like I was ornery. Like Kim was like in my business. I wanted her to like go away. I blamed it on her, and it was like a lot of the same emotions that I think she had toward me. So I didn't expect any of that to happen. But.
So I think he definitely, if men were able to give birth, we know that Penn would be a pooper. Like he would poop a lot.
Oh yeah, because
he almost pooped, and we only did it for like 10 minutes.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all are amazing. You women are amazing.
There's no shame in that. It happens to the best of us. But I have to say that my favorite part of the video was when you put your hand up and you told Kim, you're like, get out of my face. Like,
yeah, that was real. That was not acting. Like that was so. And I remember her saying that to me. Like I would be like, honey, it's okay. It's okay. Shut up. Like there was a great scene in like the 9 Months movie.
Yeah.
Where it was like the dad had a camera in front of Joan Cusack, who was like the secondary family, and she just went. He went ape on the guys. Like, I hate you. You did this to me.
That being said, I feel like you're very much in my space right now.
Yeah.
Okay, if we do this, we could do like half of
a tiny frame is the problem.
Yeah, no, it's okay. No. I just feel like I like you. It was like I felt like.
I feel like I like you. Okay, well, we love your stuff, and big followers for a long time. But I was talking with Eric. And he was looking at your YouTube channel, and he said humiliating and funny at the same time. Go ahead and share with all of Winesday.
So I was saying this to Kim before we started, but I said, goodness, their stuff is so polished and nice, and they have beautiful like singing voices. How on earth did they find you?
We love your stuff.
Yeah, totally.
It's very real and very relatable.
Totally.
And that's and yours, it's very polished.
It is. I think everybody always looks at other people and the grass is greener on the other side. Also, we use aggressive auto-tune on a regular
if I'm ever singing, first of all, sorry, but it has been auto-tuned within an inch of its life. I sound like a pop star in the 90s. I'm not a singer.
For a lot of the bigger ones, like we send it to like a professional engineer. Because I don't have the amount of auto-tune.
She's got.
Yeah, it's like Scotty. Like, I can't take any more auto-tune.
Yeah, but I love it. And everybody can just relate to it. And it's great because you can watch it with your kids and your kids are singing. My kids were singing the You're Welcome right before we got on because we were in there and we were going back and forth with, we were just watching through clips. And so they're out here, you're welcome. And I'm thinking to myself, you're not welcome, okay? You didn't put the dishes away right. We had this conversation last week. Clean up the counter, and what's with the shrimp, okay? And so that's my brain. And
I like Saturday chores, and like one of them is like wipe off the crusty, bathroom toilet seat. And my son literally does like one swipe at the Clorox wipe.
Dude, he does it with his hands. He rubs it, and I'm like, that's making things worse. Yeah.
Yeah, and then let's hug each other and love each other with those things.
I should ask both moms this. Like, what is this? Like, do you ever ask yourself, are the standards too low? And if we make them higher, is it possible? You know what I mean?
Standards.
The standards of chores. Okay, you guys.
Our kids are barely doing.
That's chores. What I mean. Should we be asking them to do a lot more?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
I'm sure. The problem is the struggle of actually having them do the chore and then having to do it again.
Yeah.
What was where I have the breakdown.
Yes, I know. It requires a lot of patience.
Right. And have you noticed that my rule of my octaves, I ask the first time and it's the normal voice. I ask the second time and it's the slightly higher pitched irritated voice. The third time it's a full bore scream. Yeah. And then it's like, get out of the way, I am doing it myself. And that's what happened.
Well, we got a dog trainer for our dog who is eating entire things whole and barking at when she shouldn't. And the dog trainer, his whole thing was say it once, and then that's it. And so I've started, and there's some couple other tips that I've started actually treating my children like the dog.
No, we're totally doing that. Dog trainer.
Yeah, and then so I say it once, and then I'm leaving the driveway, and if they're running out to the car because they've missed their opportunity, their ride to school, then you're walking. So I said it once, so yeah.
I've said, and then they're going to go to school and be like, well, my mom said it once, just like she does to the dog, and I didn't come. So I love it.
You can learn a lot from a dog trainer about
it's solid. It's solid. I'm with you. And I need to also be trained by a dog trainer because I have some issues myself because obviously I tell my kids 37 times. So here's Winesday coming at you. All right. So we are going to basically be throwing topical crap at you. And basically I'll just throw it out there and then you tell me how you feel. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So obviously we know there was this terrible tragedy in Manchester, but luckily we found a bright spot to this. So as the bomb went off, a homeless man named Stephen Jones actually ran towards the arena and started saving children in the arena. He was pulling them out and bringing them to a street corner where they were being cared for by emergency services, right? Mm-hmm. So at the end of this, they're trying to figure out how to take care of him and get him home. And he tells them, I live on this corner. Yeah. Okay. So what happens? The internet just envelops him, takes him in. They crowdfund $30,000 for him, and an English Premier Soccer League sponsors him to live in an apartment for 6 months, and they give him job opportunities. What do we think of this?
It gives me goosebumps. Yeah. I read part of that. I didn't realize
that's amazing.
The crowdfunding. But that is, first of all, I get I don't know about you, but like I'm sick and tired of having to explain to my kids these imbeciles that, and, you know, these are people that are supposed to be celebrating and having a good time. So, and my heart is broken. And they're like an 8-year-old girl. Like I'm over it. So yes, I'm like, I take the Mr. Rogers and I look for the helpers, and it made me, it helps my heart to know that there's people out there. Yeah.
Well,
I need to read more news. Like, I don't read news because I don't see enough of that stuff. Like, I avoid, like, Kim tells me to read something and sometimes I read it. But that's my news. Like that, that's incredible.
So we both did like local news and national news for a while. Sorry, there's like bugs in here. And it was honestly, like, my heart, especially after becoming a mom, I could not take just the daily, like, crap.
They send you a script and it's, you're like, okay, what are we reading about tonight? The first 3 stories are either a sexual assault, somebody getting murdered, or a politician doing something ridiculously terrible, which is, as we all know, kind of what's happening right now too. So, man, thank you for telling me that story.
That's why we try to find the really good stuff, because that's what Winesday is all about. It's about fun, and it's about uplifting, and it's about sharing stuff.
Well, here's another uplifting thing. Tonight, I watched a Liv and Maddie episode with my daughter where they did the same thing.
What?
Remember they like built a little miniature home for the homeless guy who's like
yeah.
Do you guys watch Liv and Maddie?
We're a Liv and Maddie fan.
We do.
What shows do you watch with your kids?
But here's the thing that gets me about Liv and Maddie. I know there's only one. You're not a twin. Stop faking it. I know there's only one. You can't trick me. I'm 36.
Don't you think they do a pretty good job, like, with the body doubles and stuff? Or are you, like, looking at it like, that girl's arms are way bigger than the other one? Like, when they're
I'm just watching it, and I'm like, this plot has holes. Holes! I can't take it anymore. And I get very upset. And the kids are like, you're ruining it, Mom. You're ruining Liv and Maddie. And I'm like, whatever. I don't even care. All right. So serious. So outside of the other serious issues I have. Okay. So Ellen is going to be doing a Netflix stand-up special.
I'm excited. I'm so excited.
So this is fun.
Does anyone remember when she used to be in stand-up? Because I, like, watched her before. I feel like I watched her before anybody.
Yes.
Only 10.
No, I'm serious. Like, she was on this, like, HBO comedy show with
Yes.
She was talking about how people, like, she would make puns when God called, like, God a dime. Like, and that was so funny when I was a kid. And now she's all famous, but I was the first one.
Just the first one.
Yeah.
Hear that, Ellen?
Yeah, it was me.
You hear that, Ellen?
Are
you watching, Ellen?
We love Ellen.
Yeah. But I'm so excited because there's that have signed on for Netflix special, like Jerry Seinfeld and Chris Rock. There are talks of Kevin Hart. And so it's really exciting because, you know, I love Netflix and I love Ellen and I love stand-up. So that was fun. Okay, so this is, you're not going to understand this at first, but it's a running thing here. There's going to be a Michael Jackson biopic. And if you don't know what a biopic is, look at their
Is it
a biopic?
Biopic!
It's not.
A biopic is like a robot who...
I keep saying it's biopic, man.
You're all wrong. It's a biopic.
Okay, sorry.
Right.
Sorry. Oh, wow, I just, like, pulled my biopic nerve.
I know, my biopic.
Okay.
So there's going to be a Michael Jackson biopic, but I was...
They're
laughing at me or with me? At me or with me?
Everyone can laugh together.
Yeah, okay. So the biopic is going to
Oh, my God. Just go with it.
be called The Search for Neverland. And then it made me sad because I was like, oh, Lord, like, where are we going with this?
Yeah, it doesn't sound as uplifting as like we would want it to be.
I know. That's
yeah. So
let's fast forward over that time.
yeah. So the biopic is not going to be received, I think, as well as they're assuming it will. But the trailer for the biopic is out. So anybody that's interested,
How many more times can you say biopic?
hashtag biopic. Let's see. This one kind of freaked me out. I'm going to be honest. So I have insomnia, like terrible, terrible insomnia. It's been, Kim suffers too for a long time now, at least 16 months that I've been really like hardcore bad with it. And people have been telling me to meditate.
Yes.
And so
look,
I was watching I was what?
No, I'm saying she said yes.
Yes. So I was reading a study from Brown University that says the adverse effects of meditation are insomnia, depression, and involuntary body movements. So I'm not exactly sure if that's a route I want to go because I already have involuntary movements as I'm slapping at kids with flip-flops. I don't know if I want to try this whole meditation.
Wait, are you? So who is like what? Give me this doctor's credentials. Did you?
Brown University.
Okay, Brown University.
So okay, I have actually downloaded like literally last week a meditation app. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And I know. So it takes me a beat to kind of get into it. And then I kind of giggle because her voice is kind of silly. And I'm like, oh my, but then like, I feel like it helps.
Do you find your moment of zen?
Yeah. And like, I try to get zen and then somebody's banging on the door and then I'm thinking about the laundry I have to do. But yeah, I think it helps.
So we went to yoga together about 3 weeks ago. And it was distracting because the lady, she was in the lobby. She was like, hey, come on in. The class starts in about 5 minutes. We'll see you in there. And then we got in there, and she got this, like, yoga voice. Do you know what that is? Like,
there's no judgment.
There's everybody relax and get whatever you're going to do today, relax.
No judgment.
Today. I couldn't focus.
She said no judgment to me a lot because I wasn't as flexible, I think, as
I was judging the crap out of her because because she just sounded like she changed her voice.
But I feel like I want to be into yoga. Like I want to be a kind of person.
I love it, but seriously, I don't know if they do this everywhere, but our local yoga studio at the end, they lay these things. You like,
oh yeah, the towels.
I have totally gone out cold. I've been like, yes, and I'm done.
For yoga.
So you know what the dudes do? We like to go to yoga and get that thing. We like to get our haircut, but just get the like scalp massage. Like we don't like really actually need any of the other stuff. We want the pampering.
Well,
that's what we want.
I no, but I feel like I've been researching yoga, so I feel like that's kind of like doing yoga. But I've been researching.
Yeah, you've researched it, so you're totally doing it.
I mean, it's like I can feel the burn.
You guys should.
I researched good parenting. We're gonna say that sticks, okay?
How to kill your children.
Yeah. So National Donut Day is quickly approaching, so I need you to get prepared because there's officially a war right now between Krispy Kreme and Dunkin' Donuts.
That's a slaughter. It's not a war.
Okay, wait. Don't say who yet.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to take a poll. But on June 2nd, National Donut Day, Krispy Kreme has upped the ante because Dunkin' Donuts has been giving away a free donut with purchase of beverage. Krispy Kreme says, oh, hell no. We're giving you a free donut of your choice. Anything on the menu.
Pick our donuts.
Any donuts. So who is your pick? If you prefer Krispy Kreme donuts, I need a thumbs up. If you would rather have a Dunkin' Donut, you give me with a beverage, you give me a heart. So we need to see who they would choose, and you guys can tell us. Would you prefer a Krispy Kreme or a Dunkin'?
Well, it's a regional thing for us. Like it's Dunkin'. Yeah, the Dunkin' Donut is, and they call it Dunky up north. Like that's like they own the north and large parts of the Midwest. The South is very Krispy Kreme.
So the Krispy Kreme is actually headquartered in North Carolina, and I will not turn down any donut.
Right. Well,
if it's glazed,
first.
It's in.
Safety. Yeah. You shouldn't turn on donuts for meditation.
Yes, as I'm meditating. And so Ken has done the Krispy Kreme challenge. Have you heard of this?
It's the Krispy Kreme challenge.
Well, because this is the heart of Krispy Kreme donuts.
We're in Krispy Kreme country.
Every year you run 2.5 miles, you eat a dozen donuts, and then you run 2.5 additional miles.
It's terrible.
And you vomit, or you want to vomit, but you're revolting from the sugar, and you go into shock. And it's just terrible.
And it's so funny. All the money goes to, it's raised for like children's like hospital. Like, it's like medical care and for children in need. And so it raises like tons of money. And I asked the organizers, what?
Did you opt to just not eat the donuts and run the 5 miles, or is it a requirement?
Yeah, you could. I mean, yeah.
But that's, you can't say I did the Krispy Kreme challenge. You would say I ran 5 miles.
And people do this and like 20 minutes. Like, it's insane how fast people, it's gross. It's gross.
No.
But Penn did it twice.
Oh my gosh, you did it twice?
Yeah, I'll never do it again.
Oh.
The first time, is this, what is this show rated?
Well, we're talking about wine.
PG? Okay. So I, after 4 donuts, something happened to me and I had to take the rest of the donuts into the Krispy Kreme bathroom with me and spent like them while other things were coming out of the other side of me.
Hey, you were eating while doing that?
That's
like
such
just,
a man.
I was in a hurry. I didn't touch anything.
Oh.
I kept it in my hands.
Oh my gosh.
And I washed my hands afterwards. No one else washed their hands, huh? They all had sticky fingers.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Okay.
No.
Yeah,
So the Krispy Kreme challenge.
Krispy Kreme.
I'm gonna.
So apparently, if you are in their area, you're going to have to vote Krispy Kreme and go there, get your donut. Or you could do what normal people would do and go
Yeah.
just get free donuts.
I'll just
in both
partake in a
places.
free donut at both places.
Right. Because really,
Dunkin' Donuts better coffee by a mile.
Well, let's be honest, there's no losers here. You're just getting free donuts.
Wait, and what's the place that our Canadian friends have that we don't? DR Horton?
Not DR Horton's.
DR Horton is a home builder.
Yeah, I know. I'm lost.
It's something Horton, and because my stepmom's in Buffalo, and it's something.
Tell us.
It's a donut place?
It's like coffee food, right?
Oh.
Anyway, here it's delightful.
I don't know.
Somebody just said Duck Donuts.
Well,
Duck Donuts are in North Carolina.
Duck Donuts is a coastal one in North Carolina. Rise Donuts are the best donuts I've ever had in my entire
Do you
life.
guys have those?
They're on.
They have like a maple bacon.
Yeah, they're the best donuts.
You ate the maple bacon
Oh my God.
where did we go?
My knees buckled.
We were in a donut in Texas. What was it called?
that was in down.
Tim Horton.
Oh my God, it was so good.
Some like swanky donut place, and he was like, "I'll have the one with the maple bacon," and I was like, "Oh, don't you think you're fancy?" Okay, and he hammered
you did
it.
not pass on that fancy hot chocolate. Don't throw stones.
Of course, I'll have fancy hot chocolate, but I do draw a line. Okay, and
Tim Hortons. There
Tim
we
Hortons.
go. I was close. A little, not really.
Okay, so here's the next one on the old list here, because I was a huge Roseanne fan. Huge Roseanne fan, and now they're coming back, revival, 8 episodes, right, for this season. How are they going to bring Dan back? He died.
Wait, in real life or in the show?
No,
in the show.
In the show, last season, he dies, but they've shown us, they've put out the cast of Roseanne. He's slated to play. John Goodman is slated to play Dan.
Oh, that's the husband. Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe he's coming back in flashbacks.
Wet Hot American Summer did a prequel of their movie that was like 20 years later, and they all acted like they were actually younger than they were beforehand. Do you remember that?
They kind of like leaned into it. They were like obviously had age. They're like, I'm 16 now.
Yeah, it was ridiculous and funny. That's the only thing I can think of.
I just want to lean into being 20 again.
Yeah. Good luck. Yeah, that ain't happening. Well, but I
thought 2 flashbacks or something.
It's going to have to be something like that, because he's legit died of a heart attack in the last season.
Or are they going to do one of those, like, just kidding, like, that didn't really happen, that last episode.
Jazz hands, like.
Surprise, we had defibrillators. We got him. We brought him back. All right.
Or like his twin brother coming.
Oh, that would be terrible.
I was in love with Roseanne.
That's Days of Our Lives.
I'm trying, man. I don't know.
That is a little, but I like it. I like your effort, and I'm going to give you an A for that. Okay, so do you guys know who the Property Brothers are?
Everybody knows.
Yes.
I've heard of them, yes.
Okay, well, I'm a fan. Everybody knows that I'm a fan.
Yeah.
So there's this new coffee table book that is going out right now. It's awesome. All the proceeds are going to breast cancer, but it's a coffee table book of celebrities in bathtubs, like taking baths, right? So I'm reading the headline, and it's like Property Brothers in tub for celebrity shoot. And unfortunately, my brain went, dear God, please don't let them be in the same tub. And I have to quickly go click through to see the pics, right? And so I'm hoping that they're not entubbed together.
Like a rubber ducky.
Right, but I didn't, like, I was nervous to click next, right? Because I thought to myself, I can't unsee this ever. 2 tubs. It was fine. I just wanted to throw it out.
The Property Brothers are a delight.
They are, but I was worried they were going to be together and it would ruin my thing for them.
Why?
I mean,
because they're like 35-year-old brothers in a tub.
Yeah, that would kind of ruin it.
I would totally get in the tub with my brother. What? Like, yeah, why not? He's like my brother. Known him for like 40 years. Like, we still do sword fights in bathrooms when we're like in a hurry. If you're not going to ball and it's like a one hitter and we both go in there at the same time.
No. Is that a thing?
I'm so glad I could bring you this moment with your husband, Kim.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, like when you're a kid, it is.
You don't like actually. You cross streams. You don't actually like put your
what are you imagining
together, right?
I'm gonna remove myself from that, but I really enjoy the fact that you shared it with all of Winesday. Whatever it was, I'm a fan.
I mean, it's not like I do it like all the time, but I think maybe like a few years ago, like we had too much to drink, and the bar was like they were one hitters, both had to pee. We're like, let's just go in there, sword fight again. Why is that a thing? It's not a problem. Like, we're all young, we're learning about our bodies.
Commonplace and normal, and everyone does it.
Yeah, someone's gonna say, "I totally do this," and it's gonna be.
It's cool. It's cool. Cool. We love it.
Should I?
All right. So, on that note of sword fights and uncomfortable family practices, Top Gun 2 is legit.
Yes, I want to reenact the volleyball scene.
We did that this summer, remember?
But yeah, I just want to but I want it to be like
playing with the boys.
Yeah.
Kenny Loggins scored that entire thing. He better be part of the revival.
I love all of it.
I really hope so. Do you know that my kids request Kenny Loggins in the car on car trips?
Bringing him up
solid.
right.
Yeah.
That's right. We don't mess around down here, but I'm telling you, we got all excited. So Tom Cruise tweets it, right? Twitter loves it. Everybody goes crazy for it. And the producer,
I don't know.
No.
It was Bruckheimer, wasn't it? Yeah.
I believe so, yes.
It was like his first one.
And they were going back and forth, and it was fantastic, and Twitter was ablaze, and we all loved it, and so we're excited.
I'm so excited. I'm a Maverick fan.
Yeah.
What do we think he's coming back? What's he going to be in the?
He's gonna be
the rumor is instructor.
He's going to be like the Tom Skerritt character.
What about Goose?
Goose is.
He can't.
I know. Obviously.
Slider could come back.
Yeah.
Iceman could come back. Tim Robbins had like 0 speaking roles, but if you look at the end of the movie, he's like hugging Maverick. Tim Robbins is an option. There are a lot of people in that movie.
I'm so excited.
Many times.
Anytime somebody says to me like, "Oh, I haven't seen that," I'm like, "I'm sorry, what?" Well, we're not friends now, so there's that.
Hope you enjoyed your time with me.
Yeah. But we're done. But we're done now. Yeah. Oh, wait. Jenny wants to know if you would sword fight with Tom Cruise.
Stop.
It's just a question for the group.
No.
Sure.
It's all about being comfortable with yourself and with bathrooms. And in North Carolina, we have issues with that. And I'm trying to like really get out and get in front of that.
So he'll pee with anybody.
I'll pee with anybody.
Me too.
I'm a fan. So
I'm excited about this next one.
So the internet has gone crazy over romp hymns.
Yeah.
Romp hymns are really taking a hold of a group of millennials and some others, and everybody has been asking me my take on romp hymns because they know that I'm a huge romper girl, and I fully support a romp hymn. I say wear it, love it, own it.
So Penn has not heard this yet. This is breaking news in our marriage. I have purchased a romp hymn for him.
That's awesome, but they're not going to be here until like September.
No,
like they're
different makers. I ordered
really?
it somewhere off of Facebook, and it said it would be here June 6th,
right, in
time for Father's Day.
Oh, what a delight!
Yeah. So here's the thing. So
okay, can I finish?
Yeah.
Okay. So I agree with you, Meredith, because I feel like they're easy breezy. They're super. I think that men should be able to take advantage of the comfortable clothes that women get to wear. We wear suits and all that terrible stuff. He should be able to wear skirts, in the summer, kind of let things kind of air out. You should like, I don't know, like put your hair up in a bun. All of these things.
So I know where this is headed. Like it's definitely, I know where this is headed. It is like those rompers. If you look at the men in those pictures, they are athletic. They have big, thick legs, and they are short. They are all under 5'8". They are tiny. They are little soccer cuties in those rompers. I am 6'5". I'm major torso pull in the bottom area. And it's not going to look good.
So
it's not going to be family friendly.
Folks.
It's not going to be a good
Did you check the inseam prior to purchasing?
There
no,
was
of course not. She always gets something too small because she wants to humiliate.
No. I bought the extra large. I bought the extra large.
Well, I would really like a heads up prior to that video release because I want to make sure that I am fully prepared.
Yes, I will. I will let you know.
Okay, so did you guys see the video that went out about the little girl who got pulled into the harbor by the sea lion?
Yes.
Okay.
What?
See, he doesn't know anything. If it's not sports, he's not going to know.
There's this family, and they're sitting on
the pier.
The pier.
Yeah.
This harbor. And so apparently the story is they were feeding the sea lions. And the sea lion got agitated, and the little girl was sitting on the edge of the ledge, and the sea lion came up, grabbed her by her clothing, and snatched her into the sea. Okay, and it was fast and it was scary, and some man ran over.
Her grandfather
jumped in, picked her up, and scooped her out. Well, the harbor officials came out and said, it's the family's fault. There are signs everywhere that say, do not feed the animals. The animals are mean. And if you feed them, you get what you get and you don't throw a fit. And they steal your children.
I kind of side with the marina officials here.
I mean, but a little girl, like you have to see it. She's like Lola's size.
Oh, she got
such a little girl. My heart stopped.
It was scary.
God, it was
I haven't seen the video, so I'm siding with the marina officials.
Okay,
he's a heartless, terrible person.
But I get it because there are signs and these are animals. And of course people are like, well, you wouldn't feed a grizzly bear, right? Like there are signs in the forest. I'm Goldilocks. There are signs when you're in like a park area or whatever. It's like, don't feed the bears. We have it here terrible with, I've got like 4 alligators that live in my yard, like legit massive monstrosities.
I miss Florida.
Where are you in Florida?
Southwest.
Okay.
And we have them everywhere, but you don't feed them. Like everybody knows, like only the stupid people feed the alligators because it is like we lost a dog to alligators like years back. Like you don't mess with them, right? So I get what you're saying, Penn, but as a mother, when I watched this video and you'll watch it afterwards, I literally caught my chest, like when I watched it happen, because I thought to myself, is she going to come back up, right? Because it snatches her out. Now she does. It was that fast, and it was like legit serious. But yes, don't feed animals, people. Like
I honestly think like there's no. I don't know. Thank God for Grandpa is all I'll say.
And I think the harbor officials were also like, we don't want any backlash from this, so we're just going to like post a claim or whatever. But at the same time, maybe they should have come out and said, although it's not our, we don't recommend anyone ever feed an animal. We're so glad the girl is okay. Like maybe you kind of
put a little spin.
Yeah,
that's like their statement. Their crisis statement should have been first our thoughts and prayers are with the family.
Right.
They were a little too douchey.
Whatever harbor that was.
Yeah.
Oh, here's this like a.
Don't laugh.
No, like that one shot.
Like, don't laugh. This is.
It was so scary. This last one. So I don't know if you want to close with this or not, but did you guys watch I'm not really an award show watcher, but I did tune in for this. Did you see the Billboard Awards at all?
No.
Did you see any of the clips of Cher at the Billboard Awards?
Yes.
But now I'm interested.
She is 71 years old and she slayed. She killed. I was like, girl, oh my God.
I wanted, she's made a deal with the devil. That's cool because I want in.
Cher, am I allowed to say Cher's really talented? Like, she is.
What do you mean, are you allowed to say?
She's sang the national anthem.
You're missing it.
Okay, hang on.
He's rushing the.
Sorry. Should I say this to everybody?
No,
back on the seal.
Are we on the seal again?
It's like looking really cute and doing little cute little human things. Like he's like, oh, look at the seal. And then the girl turns around.
Watch this.
And
Watch
she's
this.
screaming, "Oh!"
It's super scary. It's super scary.
That's your kid.
So fast.
Think if that was your kid, you would
Right?
die.
Okay, the granddad is a boss. Like, he got in there.
But like, we got your legit has not seen this video before reaction, and look at his face. That was serious. Like,
And
he
the
was
dog
like,
is
Well, I
coming
didn't
for
think
the
it was
dog.
going to go that. It all happened in like 3 seconds. Okay.
yeah,
It was so.
See?
I still think
it
should
was
have-
vicious.
Vicious.
So you still think they should have read the signs?
Yeah.
He's nervous.
But the granddad,
Fine, your children will be.
deserves like endless high fives.
Yeah, no,
High five to Grandpa.
he was so fast. Did you see how fast he was with that?
Yeah.
It was like boom, and he jumped in. So yeah. So anyway, so Cher won the internet this week with looking fantastic at 71.
Yeah.
I had to do a double take because her costume,
It's the same from when.
yes, but
Well, there were two. The first one was that like
did you see the
drapey
nude?
number.
Did you see the nude body sleeve?
That's what I
She
saw.
wore that at the Super Bowl I was at.
Right.
Oh my!
But I only saw one tassel, and I was waiting to see where the other one
Was
was,
it?
and I couldn't find it. And I was like, did we not tassel that one, or is it going to like look sideways? Like I was just waiting to see. But overall, she like I don't care who her plastic surgeon is. I don't care what like if her and Kevin Bacon are on the same contract for like
yeah, whatever.
looking good forever. I had no idea that she was 71.
No.
I still pinned her for early 50s. And I
50s.
Yeah.
well, I know she wasn't. But
I'm not walking out in that bodysuit when I'm in my 50s. Oh my god! We know I'm not a ladies' man in the conventional sense, but that was a delightful look. That was delightful.
That was delightful.
How old was Helen Mirren in the bikini? She was like 63,
Penn has a crush on Helen Mirren.
64. Have you seen that? There's a picture of Helen Mirren.
Older actresses.
Yeah.
I'm down.
Yeah. Well, there are definitely quite a few that you can just say, wowza.
Yeah.
Not that anybody would say that because that's stupid. but you know what I mean. Wowza, you know. But so anyway, so Cher wins the internet. But I wanted to say thank you so much to you guys for coming and spending some time on our Winesday.
Thank you for having us.
This was so much fun.
Go over to the Holderness family's YouTube channel. Check them out on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. You're going to want to go over. Why don't you shoot your socials for us real quick? Shoot them out.
Facebook. We're on the Facebook.
We're on the Google. If you
Google.
go search on the Google.
Yeah.
We're the Holderness family on
We got
all
super.
things.
We got super creative.
We're very generic.
Yeah, YouTube, the Holderness.
I got a little buzzed with a buddy of mine, and I started a Musical.ly account.
There's only 4 posts, so don't get
Because
excited.
I'm 42 and no one else over the age of 10 does that, so I'm probably going to get picked up by child services.
Awesome.
We don't actually do Musical.ly. Yeah. So we're on the places of the internet.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Places of the internet. Well,
I'm glad we got to meet. You guys are really cool.
Well, thank you so
this
much.
was fun.
The business manager did put the links in there for you guys. So go over, like, share, subscribe.
There it is.
That's me in my eggplant repellent nightgown. My husband said that's the ugliest thing he's ever seen, and I wear it to bed every night.
Eggplant repellent.
Eggplant repellent. That's what we call that here. Is that awesome? Pen's like,
I'm in my pajamas, and I got them on right now.
Yep.
Nice.
Those are actually like a little more risque.
And these are risque. They're sweatpants.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it a lot.
This is fun. We're gonna like just pretend like we're talking to you tomorrow night. And
just sit here in our kitchen and
we're just gonna find old videos of you and talk to you.
just talk.
Well, we'll have to do this again for sure, for Sherzies McTurzies. But we will see you guys around. And so everybody, thank you for coming by. And I will see you guys all tomorrow night at 7:30. We are cooking.
We're cooking.
What are we cooking tomorrow?
We're going to make some steak.
Steak. We're making steak. And you're going to come and you're going to watch and you're going to wish you were here. Plus, I have wine because Blue Apron decided that we were going to have wine on sale. And they ship it to your door. So I win the internet this week. All right, guys. We will see you all tomorrow night at 7:30 Eastern Time. Bye.
Thank you, Holderness family.
Thank you, Holderness.
Bye. Thank you.
I died. Google it.
Okay, and